He kicked the shit out that door. It's your boy Reese, and we back at it again with another reaction video. Like, subscribe, follow. Let's get into it, man. Damn. So we got Jim Jones and we got 50 beefing. Like, what? Them niggas been like 50 been on all nut shit. I ain't gonna lie, 50 really going at shit. Like, but you know, it's time to watch this John. Time to put your input. I need y'all to like and I need y'all to comment on these videos. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Who y'all rocking with, 50 or Jim Jones? But look, let's get this video together though. Let's pop it up. Blow this bitch up. So look, this is a video I came across. My young boy sent it to me. This the audio of Jim Jones, landlord. You know Jim Jones renting through the with the podcast and all that type shit. You feel me? So that 50 contact the landlord and shit like, yo, let me, you mean? And the landlord, you spilling all the beans about Jim Jones not paying the rent, not paying none of that shit. Like, you like, let's hear the audio real quick. Hold on, let's hear the audio.
Want to rent it, and I said, okay, fine, right? He's been saying this for since October, and he keeps trying to.
So since October, Jim Jones was been supposed to pay the landlord that money on. You feel me? This coming out of the horse's mouth. Like, nobody not making this up. This coming out of the landlord's mouth, saying that he wanted a 6 months lease and he haven't paid. You feel me? But I'm like, like, what's up with all this money on these niggas be having though? Like, but let's hear the audio though.
Build it, but he won't sign the lease. He's like, I don't like these terms. I want 6 months of build out and ridiculous bullshit. We also have a partnership agreement where half of what he's building now, his media, belongs to us. But he won't tell us how much he's making and doing all these things. So half of the content he's creating, if you want to buy that too, I'll sell you half the company. He's not a business. He's like insane. To me, it's worth very little to nothing. But if it works out for you, I just throw that in as a sweetener. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is he signed a lease with me. Right now he owes, I'm going to say in a short way, at least $80,000, if not $180,000.
Damn. Oh, duh. Let's see what he say.
In a short way.
This boy said he owe 100 from 80 to 100,000. What? I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot. Like, if you owe me that money, I'm coming for you. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? But I'll be feeling like certain niggas know who to get over on certain people. You feel me? Like that's landlord shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just gonna have to take him to court and sue him to get his paper back. That's crazy though. Like, you feel me? Like, like that much? It's like, that's out of pocket. You feel me? Like, that's crazy.
Since I'm starting the year off at the top of your Explorer, are you not entertained? Since everybody went.
So this is a video of him going actually inside the building that he was supposed to be renting or whatever they said he renting or he already got it or whatever. We don't really know. You feel me? But from the landlord out of his own mouth, he said the nigga owe him an 80 ball, down there 100 ball. You feel me? If y'all don't know what that means, that's $100,000. $100,000, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? But let's get into it.
I'm gonna put my business in the street. I'm gonna talk to you about my business. Right now I am in the second phase of construction. We're not open to public. This is a raw space. I have not found out yet what I want to do exactly in this space, but in my mind, I was thinking of building like a little mart. But we'll see how that goes.
Now they're taking steps to have it enforced and get Jim Jones out the building. The eviction notice was actually posted on their door.
So look, here go the eviction notice right here. We're gonna let bro speak on it though, but like to really think about that shit, like how you this ball, but you can't even pay the joint. I'm not saying he broke. You feel me? I just think some people just know who they get over on. You feel me? Like I feel like he just getting over on certain people. Like, cause even when you go through the eviction process, if you trying to squat and keep the, I don't know how it is with New York though, but the only way you can squat and take the crib is nobody not paying the taxes and all that. You feel me? If he paying his up to date taxes and all that, he gonna have to take you to court, sue you for all that back pay, all that shit. So it's like squatting and all that for what? Then you fucking your name up. You know you a popping ass superstar. So I wouldn't even do that because it's gonna make you look broke and it's gonna fuck your name up. Y'all know y'all trying to, live by principles and morals. So I wouldn't even fuck my name up trying to do all that weird shit. But let's hear what bro say about this.
And it was addressed to IFC management, which is obviously Jim Jones' company. Now, Jim Jones was building like a content studio, so he had the IFC management, right, like for the studio name. Joseph Jones, obviously, right? It was posted at this particular address. Now, the studio or the building is so big, it takes up multiple addresses, right? Is I think at 788, 789, 791.
Damn, that shit that big. That shit take up multiple air addresses. I mean, I know it's big because he already said it. Like, well, New York. I don't know. That's crazy because, like, New York, when it comes to the real estate shit, that shit high as shit. Anyway, like they real estate, they houses, all that shit is high. Like, you feel me? But when the boy say he owe 80 to 100,000,
What?
that's crazy. Like, so I know he had, from off of that. He said he only, remember. I think he only been there for a couple months. He said the only reason why he didn't sign the lease because he wanted a 6 months lease. You feel me? That's why he didn't sign the lease. But to be like that, he must have for him to back up all the way to 80 to 100,000. The shit had to been like almost 10, and they got like 3 addresses on that shit. So the rent got to be like at least 10 to 15,000 a month. The minimum at least 5. I'm gonna say the minimum 5,000, but I'm gonna say the high fit the high. I'm gonna say 10. The high. You know what I'm saying, but it might be more though.
Like first floor, second floor. It's really, 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 really big, okay? But from actually reading this, because this is my first time actually reading this, it looks like the landlord and 50 still got some more steps to take. So they alerted Jim Jones of a notice of default, meaning, he owes money. All right, that notice was sent January 15th. It expired January 22nd. Jim Jones never paid it. And then a 5-day notice of termination. They sent the 5 days notice of termination. They're claiming on February 10th, which expired on February 17th.
And that's crazy, right? To have 50 cents as your op, yo. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he gonna be the worst op to beef with when it comes to all your ops in the history. Going down in history of ops, he is the worst nigga to beef with. No bullshit. Like, he would have got over the landlord or he would have got over on the landlord board if 50 didn't get involved. But he beefing with 50, so 50 get involved now. You feel me? Like, that's the worst nigga to beef with, yo. Like, 50 be doing, like, yo, if my ops ever make a documentary about me and sell it on Netflix, do all this shit, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, bro, this is the worst nigga to beef with, bro. Like, this nigga crazy. Like, like, in the crazy part about it, he ain't even trying to get niggas killed. He fucking you up mentally. Like, mine's like giving you hell. Like, he like, all right, he on it. All right, so look, you know what I'm saying? He want to dip in and do the podcast and whatever you want to do. And he not paying his rent either. I'm gonna slide my ass in. I'm gonna talk to the landlord, and I fuck around, might buy the building, like on some ghost shit. Remember on Power when Simon Stern he bought the he bought the building, and Ghost was renting through the landlord board, and now Ghost now he trying to like get Ghost under his thumb and shit. Even though he did, it worked. You feel me? Like shit, same shit like that. The same exact shit like that. Like that was a smart move, power move. Because Ghost should have bought the whole building anyway. All that money you playing with. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you being the landlord, you should have built the whole fucking building so nobody can take it from you. You know what I'm saying? That's the same shit 50 Cent's doing. Like that shit crazy. It's a video of Jim Jones breaking in, doing all nut shit to the property and all that bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kicked the shit out that door.
We cut the lights off.
So this joint was this was February the 19th, 2026. This just happened like a week ago, maybe 4 days ago. It just happened.
What's up? What happened? Yeah, I'm good. No, it's mine. My
So look, he doing all this because the main man turned the lights off, doing all this nut shit. But it's like you owe that bread though, gang. Like why not pay that? Like why even fuck up a reputation though? You feel me? Like you never know. Like when you get in the jam with your landlord, you might need him for a couple months. You feel me? Like, but business is business though. But it's like still like why even? You know what I'm saying, unless it's another story we don't know about. You feel me?
We're not supposed to be urgent. Huh? He cut the lights off. Turn them back.
He's still kicking them joints.
What's up? What happened? Yeah, I'm good. No, it's mine. It's my property. All right?
At the absolute rage in Jim Jones right now, man. Jim Jones is steaming right now, bro.
Yeah, he hot.
Yo,
Jim Jones, he hot right now. Like, but it's like he said, like you bored, so why you can't just go get the funding from the bank and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you paying yourself through all that bullshit for what? It ain't even that deep. You supposed to be bored. That's like Meek Mill's not paying his rent. Like the fuck. I mean, but you know, Meek Mill got more emotion than bro though. But like he was like a one hit wonder or some shit. I don't know. I don't even give a fuck. We just watching this video.
can feel the vibration of brokenness through the screen, bruh.
He said you can feel the vibration of brokenness through the screen.
And he's doing all of this, by the way, to find a room where the landlord turned off the heat from, so he could go back and actually like turn the breaker back on or turn whatever back on to bring back heat to the building. Because when you watch that video of Jim Jones that we just saw, like when he did the tour, when Jim Jones was speaking, you could literally see his own breath, which tells you is below freezing in that building. Now, when Jim Jones and Mano and Fab and Davies do their podcast, they're all bundled up. Like the only person I've seen with maybe like some type of, I don't know, like sweater that's light is like Mano at times, but Mano is a husky dude. But they're all bundled up at all times. Jim Jones is walking away frustrated, man, mad as hell, telling people to come down. So apparently, like, he's instructing them to calm down so they could brutalize the door some more. This is just sad, bro. Yo, Jim looked defeated right now. Look at him, bro. Braids disheveled, breathing.
So this the owner, this 50 and the owner right here. But, you know, this shit gonna be crazy.
Patting it up on Jim Jones. This is the owner who's been calling 50 Cent and feeding 50 Cent all the information about Jim Jones. Now, he's clout hungry as a mug. Like, he is super clout hungry. So, apparently, though, that dude, him right there, apparently he gave 50 Cent ownership stake in the building. So, 50 Cent says, Sam is my partner. I own the joint. So, apparently, he owns the building now. So, 50 Cent owns the building now as well. Now you're gonna fix every door you kick, or I'm
Well,
gonna
I'm
kick
kick
your
your
butt,
ass,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
By Monday, you're destroying my property. Damn, bruh. This is sad, man. And it doesn't.
Yeah, 50 cents is crazy. He talking about saying my partner, I own the joint. He said, then you gonna fix every door you kick down, so I'm gonna kick it. Yo, 50 crazy, though. He crazy.
Even end here, right? It doesn't end here with just the 50 and Jim Jones, because now Jim Jones have acquired a certain amount of enemies due to Mano and other people, because Jim don't really like cause too much beef on that podcast. Mano caused the majority.
You guys are 50 years old getting evicted. That's disgusting and sad.
Yeah,
You guys
that
have
is.
all had supposedly prosperous.
So it's all of them niggas, they all acting crazy? Like, they all, like, if it's three of them all together, nobody paying the tab, like, that's crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, they making New York niggas look bad right now. Like, that's crazy. You feel me? Like, let's hear what Act got to say. Because I ain't gonna lie, they making New York look bad right now.
Careers in whatever you've done. To get evicted at 50 years old is fucking pathetic.
Facts.
Fab, you rap for 30 years.
He talking about you rap for
If
30
you
years.
can't pay your rent, that's disgusting. Jim Jones, you gangbanged and did a whole bunch of bullshit for like 50 years. If you can't pay your rent, that's disgusting. Mano, you done robbed the entire Brooklyn niggas and pulled out guns on them. If you didn't rob enough money to pay your rent, that's disgusting. I'm sorry to tell y'all, man. Kicking in doors at 50 years old is just not the wave. And maybe I got to be the pussy civilian to kind of like, you know, bring the youth that's watching y'all, because y'all previously says y'all were bodega boys, lobby boys, now podcast boys, or as 50 calls y'all, squatters. I'll lead the audience y'all are trying to appeal to. Hey, YNs of the world, never be this. When you're 50, you should be kicked back, feet up, living a luxurious life with galore, kids that you're taking care of, and many things to show. Not being kicking down a door to get in to start gossiping.
What was your greatest achievement?
This year,
Yeah.
being able to have the right to squat.
The right to squat?
He saying that shit on a podcast. Like, that shit crazy. Like you supposed to be up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you out of pocket, bro. Like, I don't understand what niggas be doing. Like, you down, like he said, like DJ Academic said that shit. Like, you like 50. And for you to even speak like that had rights to squat, like, that just shows, like, you niggas don't really got it like y'all say y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if y'all really had like y'all had that shit, like y'all talking like y'all got that shit, even y'all got a mill or two put up, y'all gonna pay that shit. You feel me? Because first of all, podcasts make you a bag. Them niggas all got buzz. So them niggas having a podcast, that shit gonna take off that fast. They all got buzz. All they gotta do, yo, promote that joint. Yo, promote that joint. They each got like at least 10 mil followers on each joint they got. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's smart, but it's also like, it's smart. I understand. But it's like people buy these buildings and make money. You feel me? Like, so that's nutty. You feel me? And you Jim Jones. So why even fuck your name up unless you don't give a fuck about your name, and then you feel me, like, you don't care about your image. But you gotta remember, them people buy buildings. Like, if you owe 100 and something thousand, that just shows that the building costs a lot, the rent and all that. You feel me? Like, you gotta do the math on the rent, but it's like people. That's how people feed their family too. So you not paying your rent, he taking that loss too, though. You feel me? Like the Chinese boy or the Cambodian guy. Like, you feel me? Like, he taking a loss. So that's nut shit to be doing that. You feel me? Like,